So, welcome back. Just about to get underway with Phil Watts versus Lee Clough. Both players are ready to go. I'll be playing very shortly, so I think Phil Brown is going to come and do a little bit in the commentary box in a few minutes. Just Lee's just getting changed at the minute, just changing his shirt. You can see he's topless at the minute, but good job, you can't see. Cameras off then? It's on the scene, could you? No. No one wants to see that. I want you to
Yeah, I know which one. Yeah, no worries. Lee? Hello. Score? We don't know. Oh, right, okay. So I've got two buys. Yeah, Lee. Just click on that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's press the plus. Yeah. Can't wait.
Blimey, it's a bit loud. We'll just turn that down a little bit. There we go. So, Phil Watt's breaking dry. So I'm going to pass you over to Mr. Phil Briley. He was 3-0 up in his match and ended up getting beat. I'm sure he'll tell you all about it. Ended up getting beat 7-3 by Jimmy Johnston. But unlucky Phil. So we won't mention that again. So yeah, I'm going to pass you over to Phil Briley, and he will fill a bit of time in talking to you people. No, it's not. Get your phone. What make it? You got a chart? Is it? Second song, might have got one.
What, completely like oval? Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That's one of the perks, you see. Get your phone charged. Just watch that wood there, that hockey.
Right, sound, cheers.
Microphone's on as well.
Why is it not on? Oh, there. Right, sound.
Any mic, any headphone.
or eat. I've just realised I've been talking for the last 10 minutes with microphone switched off. This is Phil's first look at the table. The score is 1-0 to Lee Clough. Phil broke dry and Cloughie took him. So this is Phil's first look at the table. Cheers, Lise. Getting used to talking to myself anyway, it's not a problem. In my defence, Wayne gave me a microphone and said, that one's always switched on. That was the opposite of true. Yeah, it's me. I assume, who's that? Amber Jane. Oh, it's going to be Mr. Johnson. What's he going? Where's he going? I'm not sure if he left a cut on that yellow into the bottom. Yeah, there is only me that can do that, to be fair. He's definitely risking himself this time. Yeah, it is Jordan. Yeah, there is only me that can do that. I've literally commentated through the first frame, and then I'm like, yeah, no one's saying anything. Look at microphone, and it's in the off position. Sound. So he's missed the yellow. That is one free shot and one visit, and likely frame away. Love you, Danny B. Danny B. So he's going to be using his free shot to get the one off the cushion. He's not bothered whether it goes in or not. That's fine. Cue ball on a trampoline. Oh, good grief. This is his last tough one. He's not going to be missing for me now. Will Whittle, hello mate. You're up early. Must have had a night in last night. Unlike me, who's turned up today steaming again. By accident, obviously. And that is now 2-0 to Lee Clough. Cloughie, update scores, mate. Has it disappeared? You got it? It's time for Cloughie to show off now. Jonathan Bottas has just come in to have a look. Using cues last night in the flywheel. How did that go for you, mate? Was that double limb as well? Oh, Mark Holmes has tuned in. Go on, the Momes. So third frame, Phil to break. He had a chance in the last one. Just run out of position a bit. He's gone dry again, and I think Clough will find those reds pretty tasty. Who's that? Oh. He lost in final to Phil Walls. The irony. What are you doing getting to finals, Will? Christ. Good morning, Sarah. Mr. Pinder's not here at the moment. I don't even know where he's gone. He kind of gave me a microphone and just walked off. Hope you're well, Sarah. Finney's in as well. Mark Finney's in the room. Well, he's not actually, just watching the stream, but... Just looking at Phil's face, his face suggests that it's 3-0. Andy McGee, how we doing, pal? It's gathered quite a big crowd this game. There's how many's watching here? 5. Yeah, it sounds about right, Will. I assume you picked up a couple of quid for yourself. Oh, Cloughy, what are you doing? I think he's going to have to come down the table here, if he can see it. Sorry, your husband's just come on to make sure you're doing what you said you were. And he's recovered that quite well. He's on the next one. Yeah, I'm good, Andy. Cheers, yeah. Coping in that, you know. I've just noticed where Pinder's gone. He's playing his game against Jason Hill at the moment. Should be a close game at the start. Wayne will be able to say at one stage he was level at 0-0. Clough is just looking at a route here to get on the black off this one. That looks reasonably straight. Just trying to gauge from Clough's face. Yeah, he's not right happy with that. He should be able to find an angle to screw down. It's looking like a snooker. Snooker it is. I'm not sure who this lad is, this Lee Clough, but he looks pretty useless in truth. It's a good effort. So Phil comes to the table, and you've got to say they're all there. The two yellows that are together both go in the middle or the bottom. Let's see why you beat Will Whittle last night. Although we do already know the answer, it's because Will's arse fell out. So I think Phil's looking for 2 shots just to split those 2 yellows up that are together, and he's come up with a rather decent snooker there. It's not going to be easy to hit this at all. Wayne Pinder is watching. Why would you do that? I know what he's doing. He's checked in to see if I'm swearing, which at the moment I don't think I have. I'm having a right result at the moment. You'll be proud, Wayne. So I think Clough is looking at coming off the knuckle here and down into the black. Do as a yellow in the way though. Yeah, fair point, Andy. Seems to get it all his own way. He's put the black safe there. I'm not sure that was intentional. I have a funny feeling he's going to be looking to hide the white again here. If you missed the first game that was on today, it was Danny Thompson against Rob Dodd. Very good game. I think Danny was 6-3 up and ended up winning 7-6. So Rob Dodd is now in the loser's side, along with all the other great players, like me. That's not a bad shot at all from Phil. He's split the 2 yellows up and left Clough with a snip on this black. I think Clough is just looking to try and put a bit of pressure on with bringing the black out. Yeah, and as per Clough, he has not left a lot. I can't see a lot of the current scores that are happening at the moment. We have got Gary Southern 3, Michael Wolfenden 1, Andy Stock 4, Rob Shepherd 1, Adam Sykes 5, Stephen Hubbard 0. And I think the favourite for the tournament today has just started a game as well. It's Charlie McDonough against Danny Thompson. Charlie is currently 1-7 favourite with the bookie. I think Clough's got half a chance of potting this. Told you'd miss it. But it's another good pressure shot. He's not left a lot on at all. I think Phil will be looking to hide the white again here. well. Didn't see that one. That was a great shot. Fluke thing. Andy, just be careful what you're saying, mate, because Pinder will block you. He doesn't like words like see you next Tuesday. Kind of agree with what you're saying, but just be careful. I'm just the messenger, obviously. So Clough, he's got the option of maybe trying a skill shot, but he knows he's likely to lose a frame if he doesn't get it. He's looking at trying to play it across. If he missed the shot before, Phil tried to hide the white. Didn't hide the white, but he's got a lucky cannon into the yellow and ended up with a safe black. So Clough is looking at the cross double. Probably. So Phil's got a great chance here now. All balls in the open. Black's nearly in its spot. Let's have a look at you, kid. Sam Lancaster's tuned in. Oh, he's still hiding. He must be waiting for a better opportunity. So Clough has another chance to get this off the side cushion. He's giving it a whack to see if he can get some kind of deliberate fluke. And he's hidden again. I think Phil might regret not having a look at him in the last one. How are we doing, Jimmy? All right? Good, Jimmy. Good man. Well, it's a decent cut. He's put the black still out, but it's a little bit more difficult than it was before. Don't think a lot of them are up to date, Paul. No.
I think Johnny will go far this week today.
You think what?
Johnny.
Johnny what?
Slow play, he'll do alright. If he stays off the fucking thing.
You know about Oslo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had an haircut and everything.
Johnny's had his haircut. Jonathan Bottas, has he?
Slow play, alright.
Slow play. The crowds are gathering now for watching this game. I think we're up to 6 now. So Phil's first look at a black in this match. The only thing that will stop him potting this is the fact he's on the stream. It's a good shot, well played. Josh Guy's tuned in. Good morning, Josh. Hang on, is it still morning? Yeah. Oh no, it's not. Good afternoon, Josh. Phil, put your score on, pal. Put your score on. Do you know how to do it? No, Clough will do it. Just next to your name, just press plus with the mouse. It's not touch screen. It's not touch screen. It's a laptop.
Behind time, behind time. Behind time's here, Phil, aren't they? Ethan's got half on there.
Ethan's what? Did he have a bite first round, Ethan? Wee.
Obviously your cable's not in properly.
Check the way, don't touch it.
There you go.
Cheers. Crash bang wallop. How do you fancy some yellows? He just needs to, at some stage, get goal side of the one that's nearest to the black.
Because I don't want them to hear him.
Russ Loftus has tuned in. He's normally in these comps. Should be here, Russ, not watching. Did Phil wants log in to have a look? Loves to watch himself. He's just having a look to see if reds are the better option here, is Clough. Phil's actually commenting. Yeah, he's exactly what he's for. So he wants to try and split these reds. Oh, he's not done. He's not done. He might be able to see a different angle than us. Russie's working, every credit, mate. So he's looking at a double on the red. Which I'm quite surprised at. I thought he might go up the table and cut that into the middle. He's put his phone down now, Duffy. He won't be able to see what he's saying. I think he's realised he's actually playing. Yeah, it's a wide, and I tell you what, still doesn't leave a lot, does he? I don't know whether Phil can maybe get a cut on that yellow into the top bag. If he can cut that in, they're all there. I think he's looking at playing this full ball double. No, he was trying to hide the white, and because of where the yellow's gone, he's not too bad, but I think that red may well pass into the top bag. In or over here for Clough, does he? Oh, he's going. I didn't realise that. Yeah, that opens them all up now for Clough. Andy Pratt's tuned in, alright Andy?
Did what?
So for the second time in this frame, Clough's missed a double into that middle bag, and Phil has got a good chance here. If he can get this this bottom yellow now, he's almost guaranteed to land on something, and they're all there. he's overcut it, but he's not left a lot. Clough will probably be looking at covering the top back, maybe. As if Andy Pratt thought I was Wayne. Yeah, I've changed my name, yeah. That's just Andy being a Pratt. Is he trying another double? Tell you what, he's good at doubles, this lad. Huh? Good grief. He actually looks like a decent player, Clough, as well, but he's no good with these doubles. He's looking at me. That's alright, Andy, I'll let you off, mate. He needs this, he needs it. Ooh. So, still not an easy table here for Clough. I know you can't see it at the moment because it's in the way, but positioning wise, he's going to have to just go nuts. He's going to take that one into the top right. Maybe up and down the table for that one. He's up against it here. Not convinced he's got it in him to take these. Yeah, called it, mate, called it. Just not good enough. 2 world titles and can't double a ball. Yeah. Phil showing a bit of bump at fans. Well, yeah, he needed that, and I think that nips into the middle, and that will be frame away. If he gets the nip into the middle. He's even got options here. He doesn't have to take the one into the middle yet. He can go up the table and play down to the middle one off the next ball. Yeah, he's getting himself a good angle there. Just some up-to-date scores for you. We've got Charlie McDonough 0, Danny Thompson 4, David Priestley 4, Mark Gray 5, Gary Southern 4, Michael Wolfenden 1, Rob Shepherd 1, Andy Stock 4, Adam Sykes 5, Stephen Hubbard 0. They're not necessarily as up to date as they should be because Wayne's playing at the moment, but they're not a million miles away. Is it David Blunkett against Stevie Wonder?
No, I'm alright, cheers, Jimmy. Yeah, good mate, cheers.
No. The Clough bot is a 2 times world champion. Just in 1 month. In 2 days.
Clough bot. Clough bot.
Oh, he's already done it. Gary Nicholson's watching. Alright, Gary. Gary. Getting tired now, ready for a beer. Just noticed the bag down here actually. It says golden 8 ball on it, so if you're missing anything, Sharon, it appears Wayne's got it. So Phil has smashed into them, and pretty sure he's going to have a do on yellows. There are a couple of bad ones. Cheers, Gary. I don't know how to block you, so I'll just let you have that one. My instructions were talk, don't touch anything. But that's just made me more tempted to touch things. There's all sorts going on here. Cheers, Gaza. So Phil, at some point here, could do with coming down the table and playing the lowest yellow off the red into the pocket, and then it opens us up for the rest of them. That's not the best of shots, he's going to struggle. Why is AJ just messing? What's he saying now? I've got a bye in the second round. Sound. Oh. It's a bit unlucky that he's played that well, but he hasn't quite had the landing he wanted. Jake's say right, pal. Phil Coates. Phil Coates loves his pool. Can't play it, but loves watching it. I don't know if it says it on your screens or not. This is a first round game. There's a score just coming in now. What are they doing? Danny Thompson has beaten Charlie McDonough 7-1. Horrible man. I'm only joking, Phil, obviously. Glad you bit though. So if Clough can get through to this one into the middle, it could quite well be a frame away. What's latest on Andy's stock? Ooh. The latest I've got here is 4-1, but it hasn't been updated for a while. It's Phil Briley, Andy. Phil. It's Phil Briley, mate. Yeah, I'm guessing there's more to the score than 4-1. Like I say, it's not been updated for about 20-25 minutes. Wow. He's only human after all. Clough misses plop. You gonna say hello, Phil, now you know it's me or what? Or have I upset you that much? I think Phil is actually considering a skill shot here. It's very difficult off the ball. He's looking at it will be easier off the middle one if it passes, but I'm not sure it does, to be fair. But he is looking at the skill shot. It's a toughie. Didn't get it. Yeah, I'm good, cheers, Phil. Good, mate. I hope you're also well. I think Clough would be taking ball in hand here and starting up and working his way down. First round nerves, yeah. Phil wasn't very happy playing on the stream, to be fair. And I do sound like Barry White because I'm whispering. When I whisper, it just goes deeper. Sorry, Phil. I can talk like that. Is that better? There's not as many fans here now watching the biggest game. We're down to 3. Are you Jason? Oh, good point, yeah. Hello. Hello, Andy. This time at Pill Camp. Stick to Barry. So Clough's going to be getting the black here to go take a 4-1 lead. And I think it's Clough's break as well. Jason's currently playing actually against Wayne Pinder. I'm guessing it's not still 0-0, but that's what it shows at the moment. Nobody's updating it. I don't know why there isn't, because Dean Donahue was meant to be going around updating. Oh, hang on, someone's updating now. It's just coming up. It's 4-0 to Jason. 5-0 to Jason. Is he going to press any more? No, 5-0 to Jason. Like I say, Wayne a little bit unlucky there. He was level at one stage at 0-0. Clough's changed his break here. He's just smashing into him. He's normally a little bit more delicate and uses a cut break, but the table's got a crack in it. I think that might be on your phone. Have you been dropping your phone? Good morning from USA. Good grief. Good morning indeed. It's afternoon here, like, but good morning to you. Roll out of bed and just put some English pool on. Every credit. Hope you're well. Sorry, I mean, hope you're well. So Clough's just got one bad ball here, which is the one he's looking at, just behind the 2 yellows. It's the only one that's going to stop him from taking these out. Just looking at Phil's face there, his face suggests he's wondering why he's here. Has he managed to land on that, Clough? Probably, is the answer. Yeah, I think he's just teasing, he's on that. He's just having a look around the table, see what's next. Who is Jason playing? Jason, he's playing Wayne Pinder. Correction, he's no longer playing Wayne Pinder, it's finished 7-0. Breakfast is £15 strong ball on black and 5 hours pool practice while streaming this too. Good days. That sounds like a great day. I'll be around shortly. That sounds miles better than what I'm doing. So how you feel? Yeah, you was awful in first round. You've got a bit of a break now. Any chance you fancy chatting a load of rubbish on here? So Mr. Pinder's back. It's adjusting things. I didn't touch it, Wayne. I haven't touched anything.
There's only you here.
You out?
There's only you here.
Well, that's not exactly breaking news. I know that. I don't know. There's no one next to me. What's happened there then? Because that says you didn't get a frame, Wayne.
I didn't. His first 2 breaks were breaking dishes. He played well. I've had about 3 chances in 7 frames.
Well,
Half a chances.
Why did you not win 3 then?
Well, one of them was I was Chinese on this bottom cushion. I've got a ball on the bottom cushion. No, it was one of Jason's ball on the bottom cushion. I've got the white on top of it, bank right on top of it, and I got the only 2 reds I can see, top left hand corner near the bolt line, side by side. So I've gone to pot 1, and it's pot. Look, I've got one over the middle pocket, but it's top side, left hand middle. I've gone to pot 1, potted it. I've nothing I can do it white. I'm Chinese, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just drops it in, but it ends up behind the other red, so I can't see the one in the middle. No pot on.
Fair enough.
And everything was, all I need is a shot, and everything's gettable, they're just bloppings.
Yeah.
Didn't have a shot after, not a lot we can do.
To be fair, wasn't my fault I lost either.
It's the way it goes sometimes, Phil. Yeah, it's the way it goes, yeah. It's the way it goes. You've got to take the rough with the smooth.
Of course.
You know, but, no, he's played well. Can't fault him.
Yeah, he's decent. We need some of these scores updating.
I think he's got the tablet on him now. He's going round doing a few. Has he done mine? Oh, he must.
Who's got the tablet?
Dean Donahue.
Yeah,
anything can happen.
He's had it for a while, but the scores aren't being updated.
Shall I go and give him a kick?
Yeah, Andy Stock's got a fan, and his fan wants to know what score it is. And,
he's got a fan?
Yeah, it's only one, but
has he paid for him?
Don't know, maybe. But he's been 4-1 for the last
he's not got a fan.
40 minutes. He's got one.
Who've got on chat?
What do you mean you've got on chat? What are you doing?
We've got quite a few, haven't we?
We've got 79 watching.
It's not bad for pool these days. There's not many people tuning in. With that many streams these days.
We've had Mark Batella come in all the way from America.
Has he? Fair play to you.
Yeah, he's woken up, had a bit of breakfast and that, and then watched some pool.
He's had a bit of breakfast? What, in America? Must be early over there.
Well, he'll have had 4 burgers by now, won't he?
It's about 5 hours behind, minimum.
Minimum.
Early riser.
Yeah. Keen really wanted to watch pool. He was hoping you was on stream, you see.
I won't be on stream.
Phil's got a great chance here, by the way.
He has, hasn't he? He's got a nice little angle. He's just to dink it down a little bit.
Yeah, it's perfect. He's going to be taking the black into the middle.
These 2, I don't know if you've mentioned, but these 2 are big buddies.
No, I haven't mentioned it, no. It's not relevant.
Well, it is when you're playing a mate of yours, and both good players, but it's obviously Lee that's on top at the minute. Both about the same size as well, about the same height.
No,
there's not much in it. There's not much in it. No, there's not much in it.
Listen, I've been here talking a lot of sense.
In fact, Phil Watts might be a little bit bigger.
No, it's not. What are you on about?
I'm telling you. Tower's got the name Tower by default because I think Phil Watts is slightly taller.
No, I'm not
wait a minute, you're getting close here. We'll see in a minute.
No. I've literally... Oh, by the way, you know when you told me this microphone was always on?
Yeah?
Yeah, I talked through the first frame with it off.
Did you?
Yeah.
With it off?
Well, yeah, because it wasn't always on, was it? You left it off.
Well, did you not check?
Why would I check if something's on when it's always on?
As a man, you should always check.
Why would I check? It's always on. Why would I check if it's on?
Well, you know when you go to somebody's house and you like messing with the boiler and stuff, do you ever like check the radiator? Make sure it's not hot.
I do, yeah, because
There
the
you go,
customer doesn't claim it's always on.
So when you see a sign saying wet paint, you can't tell me you've never touched it to see if it's still wet.
Of course I do, every time.
There you go then. Why? You know you're going to get paint on your fingers.
But all the wet sign, when it says wet paint, that just means you've got to touch it. If they don't put anything on it, I'd never touch it, they'd be alright.
Okay.
But as soon as you tell me it's wet, I'm like, well, I'm checking that, ain't I?
Yeah. So microphone was on, so you must check it, surely. Could you not hear yourself through the headphones?
No, I just thought, no, I don't know why I had headphones on.
So you was talking into a microphone, couldn't hear yourself in the headphones, but didn't realise you need, like, why have you got headphones on when you can't hear yourself?
Yeah, honestly, absolutely clueless. But you told me not to touch anything, so I didn't.
We'll leave it at that.
I had to touch the microphone to get on. When that's his fan, Ben Willisey.
Is it?
Yeah, he wants Andy's score.
He was in with Andy before, actually, the other day.
Well, there's another game just finished there. Gary Southern 7, Michael Wolfenden 1. Lad streaming is bring pool back to the main again, so the more the better. Low and high standard, all players wouldn't mind to be on the stream.
Well, we do try and get a mix. Some games shout out more than others, and I think with having Leon as well, Lee's one of the favourites to get through to the final stages of this comp. So you'll probably not see him now till at least the semi-finals. So we'll get a mix of players in.
What makes you think he'll get to semi-finals?
Well, I'm just on paper.
Game's not played on paper, Wayne. You know that.
We know that, yeah.
You know, I mean, look at me, for example. I've lost my first game.
Yeah. How did you manage that?
Don't know. We're 3-0 up and lost 7-3.
I had you nailed on for a win at 3-0.
I know. I had myself nailed on. I thought I can't lose this, so took my foot off the pedal and then didn't win another frame.
Well, looking at you, Phil, I wouldn't have thought you knew what a pedal was.
Christ almighty. It's a bit rich, isn't it?
I've never said I've took my foot off the pedal.
Good Lord. So this frame's just got a little bit scrappy now. Clough's managed to get a ball over the bottom bag, and then Phil's responded by giving him 2 bad ones at the top.
I don't think. I know he's got a decent lead here, Lee, but I still don't think it's over this match yet. I think.
Well, it's not, is it? It's 1st to 7.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I still think Phil's got quite a bit to say in this.
Yeah, I'm hoping he comes back and wins a few more here. Something for the fans, you know.
Just reading what Dave Waring's put. I think within the next AGM, which is just under 12 months away for the EPA, I think they'll be playing Supreme rules. I don't think it'll be EPA rules, world rules anymore.
Supreme rules? What's that now?
It's the ones that are played at the competition down at Players Lounge at Stoke.
Ah, right, okay. The ones that Lee Kendall medal.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they'll be them or thereabouts will be the rule set that the world rules adopt.
It's like a mixture of the two, isn't it?
It's
like some kind of hybrid rules.
Yeah, they're based on Chinese 8-ball rules, which are more open, more watchable, which is what I think EPA need. And after the recent rule change on the banning policy, I think the minute they go to an open set of rules, a more watchable set of rules like the Supreme rules, I think there'll be a force again. Not that there wasn't a force anyway, but I think there'll be a massive force in pool again. Can
you deliberate foul in them rules?
Not in the Supreme rules.
Right, okay, well that gets...
I don't think so, I'm sure you can't. I've not really read into them too much, I just know that they are very open.
Fair enough, well that makes it a lot better to play and a lot better to watch then, doesn't it?
Yeah, without a doubt.
So Phil's just going a bit safe here, making sure he's keeping in the frame. He'll be trying to find an angle from somewhere to pot a red and get into the red and yellow at the bottom. Clough is looking at a finish here.
If he drops this in, he's got a great chance.
Yeah, he'll be looking at taking these now.
I had a similar shot to that in one of the frames as well, Phil, and got a massive, massive kick. A massive kick.
Have you ever...
And the white stopped bang, and it was the black that was next to it as well, and the white stopped bang on the black. I couldn't see a ball after.
Have you ever lost a frame and it was your fault?
Yeah, quite a few times.
Right, so...
Not today, though.
No.
It was Jason's fault to get potted.
Fair enough. So, Deck Reader's tuned in, he's watching.
Is he not working?
Yeah, where is he? Yeah, he's literally stood behind the bar.
Is he?
Yeah.
Easy life, isn't it, for some?
Yeah. So this is going to be frame away.
Yeah.
Going
Yeah, the big area to
6-2
play
in
there.
the first to 7. You'd fancy that to be all over, really, wouldn't you? I think Phil struggled a little bit at times in this game, but I think he's a much better player than what he's shown.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, that's what I was saying before. It's not. I don't think it's over until it's actually over this, because I think Phil has got a lot more in the tank.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. But he's I don't.
Has he not tried out for county?
Pardon?
Has he not tried out for county? Be a
No.
big asset if he did.
No, he hasn't.
Good steady player. So 6-2.
6-2, and we may about to be tuning into the last frame of this match.
Right. Well, while he's setting them up, I'm just going to go on.
Deck Reed is even commenting. Is he well?
He's commenting as well.
Yeah, he's commenting. He's stood. I can see him. He's right in my eye line there at the bar.
I'm going to block him in a
watching
minute.
his phone.
Symbols or no symbols, we don't do stuff like that, Deck. So I hope you're listening, because he must be, because
it must be,
so I
yeah.
block him.
I don't know how to block him.
Just go like that.
He's
You can't on there.
no.
You can't. I'll see it on mine.
I've he's looking at me and laughing.
I'll block him.
Deck, apparently you're not even allowed symbols, mate. He's the only one that's sworn as well.
Is it? Well,
Yeah,
there's always one. There's always one.
Yeah, even Andy McGee's been on and he hasn't sworn, you know. So
Has he not?
No, not much. Will you get this Andy Stock score? Thanks. Could do without being asked for that again. Just do what you're told, Wayne. Right, so I've missed the start of this, and I'll be honest. I think Phil must have broke dry. And Clough is looking, oh Jesus, Jason's here, I can hear squeaks. It's either Jason over there or a mouse has just wandered in. Can you hear him saying, "Come on, Tomo, you need to back yourself." Jason is the in-house bookmaker today. I can hear him, but I can't see him. So he's chosen yellows on the backing that he needed to get that black out. Yeah, he's not pouring any pints of. Where is he, Deck? He's actually disappeared. Yeah, he might actually be doing something like work-wise and that. Oh, hang on. His scores are updating here. Right. We've got Jimmy Johnston 2, Rob McTavish 2. David Priestley 4, Mark Gray 7, so that was finished. Nigel Medicott 1, Jonathan Haslam 1. And we have an update for Andy Stock, who is 5-4 up. We've also got a result, Adam Sykes 7, Stephen Hubbard 2. Yeah, very true, Ian. That's what he normally does, to be fair, like. Just can't get the stuff. Even when they get the stuff, can't get the stuff. So there we go, we finally have it updated. Rob Shepherd 4, Andy Stock 5. And we're coming to the end, I think. No, there's one game not started in round 1, which is Stephen Croft against Chris Lee. But I haven't seen Chris Lee today, so I don't know whether he's trapped or not. Oh, he's just about landed okay there. He's normally playing on the bar table, if not smoking. This is the bar table, so I can tell he's not playing on that. So it's got to be the other alternative, hasn't it? Oh no, I can see him. No, he's actually doing a bit of work. Wow. Yeah, he's actually doing a bit. He'll be out smoking shortly, I'm sure. But yeah, this is the stream table today is the bar table. It's a little bit quieter here and out the way, and it's plenty of room to set the stream up. So Clough is looking at taking these out now for a 7-2 win. I don't know whether he'll be rolling into these or not, the yellow and black. He may well do. Yeah, just to bring the black into play. I'm not sure he's landed on anything though. Might be looking at a plant, or he might be able to get to the 4-1. Yeah, he can get to the 4-1. That's why he's seeing his world champion and doubles world champion. He's just got the look. He's a very similar player, ability-wise, to the likes of myself, but I just don't have any luck. And that's the difference. Plus, I'm not old enough to be in the seniors, so that didn't help. And no one would partner me, so I couldn't play doubles. So he's landed top side of the yellow, so he can just drop on for the black. Oh, he's not quite happy with it. He's gonna... Where's he gonna be? He might just have to... He's gonna run past into the opposite pocket. I think he may have to. No, he's managed to hold it. Ben Robinson, I'll partner you, Phil. Yeah, I'm alright, cheers. And that concludes the game. 7-2 to the Clough bot. Who's coming up next, Wayne? Wayne's just come back after updating a few scores. Cheers for that, Wayne.
No worries. Can't get staff these days, can you?
No, I've just been talking about that with Dick. He's absolutely useless.
Yeah. We're going to have Charlie McDonough on next, I think.
Going to have Charlie McDonough on next. Good grief. Got the favourite on next. Who's Charlie playing?
She's in the losers section, but I don't know without getting me mouse. Let's just squeeze over there a minute.
I heard the mouse over there before, but potentially it was Jason. Why have you knocked me off? How's that knocked me off?
Have I knocked you off? Can't have. I can hear you.
Can you?
Yeah.
Well, you can hear me probably because I'm sat next to you.
Can you not hear yourself?
Yeah, I can hear myself, yeah.
What are you on about then?
Well, it knocked me off.
Did it? Who did?
Well, I don't know. You pressed something. Then
Never touched you.
And I ended up talking to myself again.
So anyway, Charlie's playing Lee Musgrave.
Oh, yeah.
Not too sure where Lee's from now. Just going to sort Mr. Clough's score out.
Could we find out where he's from? Because he'll be going home after this, won't he?
I don't expect anything less than loyalty from you, Phil. Are you staying to commentate on Charlie's game?
Yeah, can do, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Why not? Yeah, so what'll happen is I'm going to restart the stream. So we'll turn it off, and then in about 5 minutes' time, 10 minutes at the most, we'll be back with Lee Musgrave versus Charlie McDonough.
So Mark Vitello's saying he can't hear me. I think that's lies. He
Who
must
was?
be able to hear me. The American guy.
Was he not?
Yeah, but I think he's teasing, isn't he? Because if he doesn't know that I'm saying he can't hear me, do you know what I mean? He must be able to hear me for him to say he can't hear me.
All right, yeah.
Because he didn't say anything during the first round.
Did he not?
Literally no one could hear me.
Well, your voice has got to travel a long way, though.
It has. It's got to.
Are you any good at throwing your voice?
Pardon?
Yeah, any good at throwing your voice?
Good at throwing all sorts, me like.
Anyway.
I mean, for example, I threw in my first round game.
Did you?
Yeah.
Don't start talking about throwing games. Phil, we'll leave it at that.
What you're saying is that
we'll talk about that in a bit.
Is that topical?
Oh, it's very topical. We'll talk about that in a bit.
Right.
In the meantime, make sure you liked and followed the page.
Bloody hell.
And you'll get a notification when we go live in a minute. He's just had his shirt off again,
You can't see this, but
Unbelievable.
Clough has just come over with no shirt on.
Unbelievable.
Wow. What a fine figure of a man. Oh, it's called getting changed, apparently. Normally, though, people go home and get changed. They don't just do it in a bar.
Right. We'll see you all in about 5 minutes' time.
In a bit.